Been a couple days in here. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna get some birthday readings. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you there. All right. I gotta get some drawings in, so we are going live, man. We are going live. We're starting with December 8th, the day of ambition. Yeah, it's backwards for you, but I can read frontwards. Yeah, all right. Oh no, the day of abandon. The day of abandon. December 8th, alright. Those born on December 8th throw themselves completely into their endeavors. Not only is this true of their professional life, but of their private life as well. In their relationships, both as friends and lovers, they give all of their heart without holding back once they make up their mind and are totally committed. Yeah, you know anybody like that? Not sure I do, but let's see what we got here. Problems can arise for December 8 people regarding the depth of their commitment and accompanying sense of responsibility. That's right. If they are forced to leave a family situation or work group, for example, they can suffer tremendous guilt and agonize over having run out on those dear to them, even in circumstances where clearly beyond their control. Even if, rather. If their involvement could be a bit more objective, or if they were able to hold something in reserve, this would not be so, but alas, this is rarely the case. However, through experiencing disappointments over a period of many years, those born on this day may learn not to give everything they have every time without, hopefully, hardening their generous nature. Yeah, December 8th people are supercharged with a surfeit of energy. I'm not quite sure what surfeit means, but do not always direct it well. Often they devote themselves to projects which have failure written all over them, but they can see it at the outset. I know what that's like there. In addition, they have a tendency, particularly regarding sex and love, to get involved in highly destructive relationships. It may take years for them to recover from such obsessive, wrenching involvements. Yet they are rarely satisfied with normal companionships. They seem to seek out the most exciting and all-absorbing people they can find, who require all of their energy and attention. It may take them some time to realize that what they are giving can never be enough, and as a matter of fact, far less is coming back. Yeah. Alright, let's see. In this respect, they are addictive personalities. What some born in this day are compulsively driven towards is abandon itself, which allows them to forget whatever may be bothering them. Alright. Fears, anxieties, and personality problems. For example, more highly evolved December people are able to direct their prodigious energy into their work. Let's see here. Let's get the energy back up. The same driving spirit and even wildness will be there in what they produce, but they themselves will be able to lead quite stable and socially acceptable lives. Such people are indeed enviable, inevitable, since they appear to have their cake and eat it too. Actually, however, they must maintain constant vigilance if they wish to remain so balanced. Thus, cultivating watchfulness and awareness is vitally important to December 8 people, if they are fortunate enough to early on find someone worthy of their devotion and attentions. They are indeed blessed. But they must realize that friends, lovers, and work associates are not always capable of returning their level of commitment and concern. They must therefore set realistic expectations and strive for objectivity in their relationships, indeed in all their projects, in order to safeguard and preserve them. Yeah, that seemed to really focus on the relationships there, didn't it? Let's see who was born on this day, shall we? Sammy Davis Jr., the entertainer, singer, dancer, comedian, and film actor. Jim Morrison, the Lizard King, singer, songwriter, poet of The Doors, died of a drug overdose. Let's see here. Mary, Queen of Scots, forced to abdicate Scottish throne in favor of son James VI. Is that right? Later, James I of England, imprisoned for 16 years, faced execution bravely. Diego Rivera, Mexican painter, muralist, communist, revolutionary. Sinead O'Connor, Irish singer-songwriter. George Méliès, French film director and early cinematic spectacles, father of special effects. Oh yeah, the Trip to the Moon producer, over 500 short films. Wow. The movie Hugo is about that guy, I believe. Let's see. Jean Sibelius, Finnish 20th century symphonic composer. James Galway, Irish flutist. Or is it flautist? I don't know. Jimmy Smith, the jazz organist. Maximilian Schell, German stage, film, TV actor. James Thurber, humorist, cartoonist, writer. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Bjornstern Bjornsson, I'm saying that wrong. Norwegian Nobel Prize winning novelist, poet, and playwright. Thomas R. Cech, I think, U.S. Nobel Prize winning chemist, RNA enzyme activity. David Carradine, stage, film, TV actor of Kung Fu. Kim Basinger, film actress. Eli Whitney, cotton gin inventor. Jerry Iceman Butler, the singer-songwriter of The Impressions. Richard Flesher, I think, film director, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Soylent Green. And Flip Wilson, TV comedian actor. Adele Simpson, fashion designer. All right, let's see what the numbers and the planets are for December 8th people here. All right, those born on the 8th of the month are ruled by the number 8 and the planet Saturn. That's right, because Saturn carries a strong feeling of responsibility and the accompanying sense of caution and limitation. And Jupiter, ruler of Sagittarius, represents the opposite tendency toward expansion and optimism. A tremendous conflict may be at work in December 8 people. They can find themselves pulled this way and then that, first in the direction of acting responsibly with care and commitment, then in the direction of absolute freedom and excess. Those ruled by the number 8 tend to build their lives and careers slowly and carefully. But as mentioned above, this may not be the case for December 8 people. Although they are most often warm-hearted, those ruled by the number 8 can present a cool and detached exterior. Yeah, shall we read the tarot, which I know nothing about? The 8th card of the major arcana is Strength and Courage, which depicts a graceful queen taming a furious lion. The queen symbolizes a female magician who can master rebellious energies and stand for moral as well as physical strength. This card's positive attributes include charisma and determination to succeed. Yeah, the negative qualities include complacency and the misuse of power. Yes. Health. All right. This tends to apply to everyone, but let's just see here. December 8 people must beware of all sorts of physical and psychological addictions, which can work to the detriment of their health. Addiction is characterized by psychological need, ever-increasing dosages for effect, and withdrawal symptoms upon removal of the substance. All right, where are we at? Possibly because of the release of endomorphins. Is it endorphin? Endorphins in the brain. Many of us can become addicted to a wide variety of substances, experiences, and even people. This danger is simply greater for December 8 people than most. Therefore, they must cultivate moderation, thoughtfulness, awareness, and the capacity to view their experiences more dispassionately. The advice for your December 8s here. You can succeed in taming yourself without losing spirit. Don't be afraid of acting responsibly. The rewards are great. Allow yourself the best chance for happiness. In the meditation, the soul must be freed, whatever the cost. That's right. December 8th. All right, let's get into the Zencast, huh?